and welcome back to my channel. So, are you feeling tired and sluggish today, or you're craving for a healthy diet that is both filling and nutritious? Well, you came to the right place, because today we're talking about fiber and calorie ratio of foods. So now this video is for anyone who is serious about their health, or who's on a weight loss journey, or who wants to manage their weight. This is the video for you. And we're talking about dietary choices that are all very healthy, but some of them have a lot of fiber and some of them do not. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of which whole foods will pack the biggest fiber punch for the fewest calories, helping you feel better, helping you feel fuller longer, support a healthy gut, and will help your long-term health. Fiber is an essential nutrient that is very often overlooked. It is part of the carbs that are in your foods, and it's kind of the unsung hero of our digestive system. High fiber foods can do both for you: regulate your blood sugar levels, as well as aid in weight management, improve your gut health, and even lower the risk of diseases like diabetes or cancer. Let's get started with our worst to best category, and as always, the worst category is red, the mid-range category is yellow or orange, and the best category has a green frame around it. Each of the foods we're talking today will be health beneficial, but you need to know not just that they're healthy, but also why you want to eat them. So we're going to start with the worst category. The first contestant in this category are nuts. So nuts are a very, very good source of omega-3 fatty acids. Those are unsaturated fatty acids that are very important for your hormone level balances and etc. But nuts are not a very good source of fiber. They're high calorie dense foods. So, and depending on which kind of nuts, you can get between 0.01 gram of fiber to 0.02 grams of fiber per calorie that you eat. That's a very low amount. And just to give you an example, walnuts have 650-ish calories per 100 grams, but only 7 grams of fiber in those 100 grams of walnuts. Almonds are a little bit better. They're on the other side of the range. They have 570 kilocalories per 100 grams of almonds, and give you 12 grams of fiber. All in all, nuts are a healthy choice, and they should be part of your diet, but you should eat small amounts, and the reason you should eat them is more for the omega-3 fatty acids and less for the amount of fiber that you want to add to your diet. Grapes and strawberries and other berry fruits are low-calorie dense foods. They should be also part of your diet because they contain a lot of nutrients and minerals and vitamins that are important for your health, but they do not contain a lot of fiber. 100 grams of grapes, for example, has 65-ish calories, but only 0.9 grams of that is dietary fiber. So that gives it a ratio of 0.014 grams of fiber per calorie. Now we're getting a little bit more into the mid-range. Still not very good, but definitely better than grapes, berries, or nuts are sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes is one of my all-time favorite foods. They're packed with beta-carotene, and they also contain a decent amount of fiber. Sweet potatoes are also low-calorie dense foods. 100 grams of sweet potatoes only have 86 calories. It's the same with potatoes. Just potatoes have a little bit lower calories than sweet potatoes. Also contain a lot of fiber. Around 2.7 grams of fiber in 100 grams of sweet potatoes. That gives it a ratio of 0.031 grams of fiber per calorie. Very nice dish to make is roasted sweet potatoes with a little bit olive oil, salt and pepper. That olive oil will provide omega-3 fatty acids that you need, and the sweet potatoes will provide low calorie dense foods with a relatively high fiber content. Definitely goes into the mid-range category. Same for bananas. Bananas also one of my favorite fruit. I eat almost a banana every day. Also around 0.03 grams of fiber per calorie. 100 grams of banana contains around 90 calories, and 2.6 grams of that is fiber. Now we're getting a little bit higher, still remaining in the mid-range category, but I do want to make the case for brown rice. Brown rice is a whole grain powerhouse and offering definitely a lot more fiber than white rice. White rice and brown rice are both high glycemic foods. You shouldn't consume a lot of them if you have diabetes, but brown rice definitely has a lot higher fiber content than white rice. The fiber to calorie ratio in brown rice is 0.035 grams of fiber per calorie. Just keep in mind that rice is not necessarily a low calorie dense food. 100 grams of brown rice has 350-ish calories, and 12 grams of that is fiber. But they can be combined with low calorie dense foods like roasted vegetables or chicken breast. A lot of the leafy green vegetables, cabbages, as well as spinach or broccoli, they all are low calorie dense foods. They often loaded with vitamins and minerals, and all of them also are loaded with a lot of fiber. So depending on the vegetable, you're looking at the fiber to calorie ratio between 0.03 and 0.04 grams of fiber per calorie. As one example, we will give broccoli because it is the vegetable superstar. It has vitamins, minerals, fiber, and protein. Has 100 grams of broccoli only contain 34 calories, and 1.2 grams of that is fiber. That gives it a ratio of 0.035 grams fiber per calorie. Again, most of the leafy green vegetables, broccoli, spinach, or any of the cabbages, are in that range. Another vegetable that is often being banned because of high calories has actually also a lot of fiber, and that is avocados. So avocados is a nutrient-dense and calorie-dense food. So one avocado has quite a lot of calories. 100 grams of avocado has around 160 calories, and 6.7 grams of that is fiber. That gives it a ratio of 0.042 grams of fiber per calorie. If you're on a weight loss journey, avocados should not be part of your diet because it is a high calorie dense food. Another fruit that is also in the higher mid-range is apples and other stone fruits like pears, for example. They're classic, and there's a lot about the saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. They're a good source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. They're also a good source of vitamins and other minerals that are important for your health. An apple approximately has 0.041 grams of fiber per calorie, with 100 grams of apple around 50 to 60 calories, and 2.1 grams of that is fiber. So definitely a good source of fiber for you. We're getting into the best of the best category here, and I do want to talk about about foods that are a little bit higher in calorie, but also pack a punch if it comes to fiber. So legumes are lentils, black beans, red beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, all those kind of beans. They're very high in protein, they're high in fiber. That makes them incredibly saturating. Depending on what you eat, what type of bean you eat, you get between 0.05 and 0.07 grams of fiber per calorie, and that is a very high number. So now we're talking about two high calorie dense foods that also contain a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, but that also contain a lot of fiber, and we're talking flax seeds and chia seeds. So flax seeds are an excellent source of fiber. They're an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, but they are a high calorie dense food, so you have to make sure to eat just smaller amounts of them. Flax seeds have around 0.05 grams of fiber per calorie, but 100 grams of flax seeds have 524 calories, and 27 grams of that is fiber. The same with chia seeds. They're a little bit lower in calorie. 100 grams of chia seeds have 467 calories and even more fiber. 34 grams of that is fiber. That gives it a ratio of 0.07 grams of fiber per kilocalorie, and that makes chia seeds an extremely good fiber source. If you want to have omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, chia seeds are a good source for that. There are a lot of other foods that we can talk about, but we're ending it here. I hope that helped a little bit. Sneak in extra fiber by adding some of the flaxseed or chia seed to your yogurt, for example. You can easily swap your white rice with brown rice, or you can eat a lot of leafy green vegetables. They are very low in calories, so you can eat a bigger portion. That will add to your fiber, as well as using a lot of beans and lentils in your food, especially in like cold days like today. You can make like a lentil soup or a beef chili. Other than that, remember, eat whole foods, eat more fruit and vegetables, keep track of your portions. That will improve your overall health and well-being. Try to incorporate especially those fiber-rich foods into your diet if you can already this week, and you might be surprised how much better you feel by that. With that, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you soon. I'm out for now. Bye.